Welcome back, everyone. We'll kick things off with a brighter view, and that's a live look outside in our neighborhood network up from Hotel Bethlehem and overlooking Main Street. Completely quiet. It's so nice up here. You've got a lot more sun breaking through, so it looks and feels like fall and one of those picturesque fall afternoons. Now, it's definitely not quite as bright and sunny the further south you go, and that's definitely not the case here in the city, let alone to the south, where you could even see a stray shower at some point this afternoon. But here's what's left at this point of the front that had dropped south that could, again, still trigger just the strayest of showers through the afternoon. In those southernmost counties. I don't think you have to worry about it in the city. But yeah, your eyes don't deceive. That's snow across the northern high plains and especially crossing over the Canadian border. There's much colder air pooled in that area. When we take a look at the current temperatures around the region as they currently stand, mid-60s up and down I-95. Again, as we had mentioned, we're only going to tack another, say, 5 degrees on for a daytime high. But these are your current temperatures in Winnipeg, in Bismarck, where you're stuck right now in the 30s. So yeah, it is cold enough to make some snow up in these areas with the system moving through. So I always say it could be worse. We know that. And this is a prime example of that, right? If you're not a fan of the cold anyway. Now, the whole reason for this is our upper air pattern. The jet stream, it rules everything here. It helps direct the difference between the cool and warm air, and it also helps to steer storms. So we don't have any major storms in sight anytime soon because with high pressure and the jet stream so far off to the north, you keep fair weather in your pattern. However, it also means that the temperatures are going to be well above average in the days ahead. So not today, not tomorrow because of that cold front that just came through and is kind of stuck nearby. But that does mean that at least you get 2 nice days here. So it's 68 degrees at kickoff here for Unionville in our Friday football frenzy, taking on Kennett Square. If you are going to be headed out into the weekend, apple picking, pumpkin patch, I would wait a little bit on the leaf peeping since we aren't seeing peak color just yet, but it is a pretty nice upcoming weekend for that, as long as, again, you don't mind the warmth. It's dry all weekend. It's just all about the temperature. So the Eagles, of course, lots of tailgates going on Sunday. You can break out the flip-flops, guys. By noontime, we're already flirting with 70 and we'll be well into the 80s come kickoff time. So it's a really warm afternoon, and you go from 73, just 10 degrees right up the thermometer comes Sunday to 83 degrees. And that is a theme that is going to continue well into next week. So no break in sight from this summer-like warmth. You just have that front-loaded fall-like weather for now, and then once we hit Sunday and we start to really heat things up again, we are in that holding pattern for the long haul, it seems. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks.